Students, we are back. In the last couple of videos, I've been talking about hotel and accommodation. We learned vocabulary related to hotels, right? And in this video, let's learn some dialogues. It's just an example dialogue, and I hope you can practice these dialogues with a partner or with one of your classmates. Okay, can you do that? Just like a role play. Okay, so here we go. Dialogues at the front desk. Yeah, and I'm just giving you half of the dialogue because I want you to practice with a partner. The sentences you might hear, so your partner can use these questions or statements or sentences, and you can reply, you can respond. Okay, try to practice it. As you know, you might find it not easy, but still give it a try. Okay. All right. What kind of dialogues? Yeah. May I help you? This is quite common, right? May I help you? So you say it a couple of times. And do you have a reservation? Yeah. May I help you? Or may I know your name? Yeah. May I have your name, please? May I have your name, please? Then you say your name, and then you tell them that I have reserved a room. Yeah. Today, yes, and it's a single room or a double room you mention, yeah, or a twin room, yes. So may I help you? What's your name, please? Do you have a reservation? May I check your ID? So you provide your ID. May I check your passport? If you don't have an ID, you give them the password. Yeah, sorry, passport. Yeah, not the password. And what type of room would you like? Yeah. So if you have not booked the single room, usually, like we book the rooms in advance, but on some occasions maybe you don't really reserve a room. You can just go to the hotel and you can inquire about it, or you can inquire on the phone. You can reserve a room, you can book a room on the phone, right? So then you got to talk about this. What type of room would you like? If they ask you, then you have to tell them like a twin room or a double room or a single room or a family room. You have to tell them how many people are staying there, like how many adults and how many children. So you have to mention all this, like 2 adults and 3 children, because for children the price is, as you know, is a bit low. So this kind of dialogues, yes. And how will you be paying? So are you going to use your credit card, or you're going to pay in cash? In cash is the money. So these are some of the words or questions that you might be asked by the receptionist or at the front desk. Okay. So then you try to practice this conversation. As I said, just a simple conversation. May I check your ID or passport? So here it is. This is my passport. This is my ID. And try to speak a sentence. Don't just say yes or no. Don't show them that your English is not good. Just because you learn these words, right? You learn these sentences, and you practice these sentences, and on the spot, as I said, have that confidence and talk to them directly, talk to them with loud voice, and make them understand, because sometimes there would be some misunderstandings, right? Twin room, bedroom, right? Or paying by cash. Maybe you don't have a cash, or how to deal with that problem. And you want to ask about some facilities, yeah. So make sure you can ask them in English. It's not like, okay, I don't know how to ask, and then just don't ask. Okay? Don't do that. Yeah. You should practice it before you travel. Okay. Yeah. Because you have the rights. Yeah. You pay for those facilities. Yeah. All right. So these are some sentences you might hear, and let's see what are the sentences we have here. Sentences you might hear, sentences you might ask here. So these are some more sentences. Let me check. So you have booked a double room online for 2 days for 2 adults. So they're checking, right? So they're confirming with you that, okay, 2 days, 2 adults, double room or twin room, okay? And then you will check out on April 10th at 12. So you can also ask them, when is the checkout time? Yeah, checkout time. Some hotels it's 12, some other hotels it's like 3 p.m. Yeah, so just make sure. And some of these dialogues, again, you can find on internet, I have also given you a website where you can check and go through some dialogues. There are lots of websites where you can listen to these dialogues. Okay, first you listen, and then you can practice these dialogues. And I have given you an example. They have given you a website to check out. Okay, so check out these websites and learn these dialogues. Okay, this is important. As I say, once you learn these dialogues, it might give you more confidence. Okay. All right. Do you get it? Yeah, I hope so. All right. So that's about the dialogues, and thank you.